Hello. We're starting in a difficult situation, because I was immediately stunned with something, I guess. Fortunately, Akirakon Sin, who possessed Darius Solomon, decided to stab himself in the neck with the lightsaber, so we've essentially already won. But nah, the gameplay will not reflect that. The tactic will be, as usual, just stun everyone as soon as possible and then either AoE or single target Nova bursts 98% of health right away. I think I should start with him and Plague, because that will lower his saving throws. Shit, they're going at me hard. It's all because of the lucky stun, unfortunately. Come on, get out of this. There we go. Alright, and the next one should be enough. Alright, we got 2. But our health is low, so let's get... Again, see, all purple, because all new items. We've been re-given them since we've came back from being Akirakon Sin. The ones that don't stack. Now we'll run, because fuck you. Man, another stun! Fortunately, this is a stasis field, so he can't deal damage to me in this state anyway. So you played yourself. Fuck you, huh? So I should queue up Insanity again. Oh, I said he can't do that to me. I think he's got the thing against force power, so I think I should lower that. But, well, yeah, it does say he's immune. Alright, we got rid of that, so that should be better now. And as I described in the previous video, so this is how monarchy falls, with thunderous applause. It could have been so that the author decided to actually make a statement here and show that monarchy is not a bad thing, is not a problem. It's just about the people that are on top of it. And how it is supposed to be just democracy with everything else. How there is 3 people trying to overthrow the monarch, to have an oligarchy to at least keep one another in check so that one person doesn't get totally corrupted. But of course that wasn't a focus on this shit. But he's almost dead. How do we need to kill him? Let's see what's gonna happen here. They're all dead, I think. Oh no, they're gonna revivify him. Ah.
You have been well trained, my young apprentice.
Again, we had some shit. I think we need to eliminate Brothers of Shadow, or at least, well, I think both, because one is already out of it, while the other got re-healed. But he's still all kinds of wounded with the plague, so let's go again with our favorite stun. He's immune again, fuck. So we're gonna have to take that off of him. There we go. Let's give him the kill. And let's give more kills to this guy. Yeah, so as if the Dark Lords would keep one another in check, but it's not about... They're not about that life. Where's the Shadow now? Did he disappear? Anyway, I'm just gonna stun everyone and he'll probably be in range to get... Ah fuck, he's immune again. There you go. And he's red health, meaning he could use a plague. This is just a save. This is just a save. It's fine. There we go. And another one. Well, it's a save again. Maybe we'll whack him with a lightsaber. No need. Okay. That's it. Hard boss. A little bit of a gimmick that you have to figure out. The limitations of this body have become all too apparent. We need something more, something greater. We're back in the middle there. And so again, the Brotherhood of Shadow must turn to you, Torik. We have what we desire, a new vessel of flesh. Well, I'm not giving it to you. I already have not given it to you. I defeated you before and I can do so again. Pathetic fool, why do you continue to believe you can defeat me? Essentially the same, but completely different words this time, not just less or more. Pathetic fool. Why do you continue to believe you can defeat me? What you defeated in the Shadow's Bane was nothing but a broken remnant of a once greater being. What that being was Akirakon Sin, the last king of the Sith, and now he is once again whole. His will shall not be denied. Yeah, watch this then. We're not falling down because we're the stronger one. Nah, he probably just transferred his essence, tried to transfer his essence over to us, but we're resisting and fighting him within this time. But now you're even less with even less flesh than before, so you're gonna be weaker still. And we're here again. Who are those people? Fodder, I guess. And they've got all different colors. Why can't I pause? You lead the Jedi to war, betraying your masters and embracing the lust of battle. You allowed the Mandalorians to shape you and the Jedi who fought beside you into beasts fueled by war. Your actions never saved the Republic, they merely replaced one threat with another. No, it actually worked, only it replaced one thing with the other later for specific reasons. Hopefully he's not immune again to force powers. But we are gonna stun everyone. He is immune, of course. Well, at least there is this difficulty for me. Ah, sick. Oh yeah, that's the thing here. Let's go again with the stun. That will buy us more time. Of course, it defaults to the default attack, which I don't want. There we go. He's immune still. Fuck. Well, then he shouldn't be immune to kill. Then he's saved. I should have plagued him first. Right. At this point we're gonna need to cheat in an extra turn for the medpack again. Good thing I caught that. Fuck. This is one of the drawbacks, I guess, maybe. Here you've got them quickly available, while in the menu it takes a while to do. Plague then. He didn't save against Plague, did he? Show feedback. Uses Plague, force points spent. I'd like to be moving now. Oh, I've got slow on me somehow. I think I must have a plague. No, not really. Doesn't seem like it, judging by the thing. Jedi fails, Akira succeeds with attack on Toric. Toric succeeds with attack on Akirakon Sin. For stasis. That's too far, is it? This is heal. Toric uses plague. Akirakon Sin uses stasis. What the fuck? Why didn't he... Why was... Oh, we probably have to defeat the Jedi, not him. And he's immune to everything. And we just need to survive that. Fortunately, we do have a lot of medpacks that they graciously provided us with. Right, talking about graciously provided. Time to use them because we're low on health again. He does hit us kinda hard. We don't really have anything that heals us from status ailments, I don't think. That's close enough, that's good enough. More medpacks. There we go. One more and I'll probably kill the Jedi, so I don't need to stun them. I might need to stun them again. There's one that survived. Shit. It's almost as if it's difficult. If I had my party with me, who could buff me, we could be doing better, like with force speed and stuff like that. But fortunately we do have supplies. How do we want to kill her? With this. So that we gain health out of that. Alright, so what are you gonna do about that now? Since there we go. Oh hey, this time it stayed. You lead the Jedi to war and brought strength through tactical competence to a struggling Republic. Without your march to war, the Republic would have been defeated and many more innocent lives would have been lost. Didn't you just say that it didn't work and I just replaced one villain with another? Are you being a cunt? Are you not sure what the fuck you're on about? Fuck, he's saving. Why are you defaulting to the melee attack? Oh, hey, we got him. So that will buy us time. So let's plague him, just to make sure that he's weaker for later. And then again kill. There we go. Now how it should be. Fuck, he saved. But he will use Death Field. Oh, we don't have much force powers. Force points, that is to say. So we should fix that by using, of course, life support pack out of turn. Man, I ran out of mana. Surprising. It will be fine though. He did save, but we still have more to cast. There we go. I don't know if it'll... Well, he's gonna run in up to me and try to hit me. No, I'm not gonna allow that. Fuck you. There we go. So that was the oh no, that was only the second stage. We still have the third one apparently. Oh, it's fine. I thought it was gonna crash. He's starting to glow with his cracks there, I think. Now we have to defeat the Mandalorians again. But they don't even have lightsabers. They've got blaster rifles. They're weak against my lightsaber. I've got specific defenses against that. Even though, you know, you can draw a straight line. Through any 2 points, but if there's more points then you can't, and your lightsaber would not be enough, so there is a chance for them to hit, but that's not taken into consideration. At Malachor 5, the final battle of the Mandalorians Wars, yes, was fought. It was a battle where you wrought a great many horrors upon ally and enemy alike. The Mandalorians were destroyed, and what survived of the Jedi were consumed by darkness. You carelessly sacrificed thousands to quench your own thirst for blood. No, that's not the official canon. The official canon is that we've sacrificed people because we had to, otherwise we would have lost the innocent lives, and they chose to defend them, so it was their sacrifice as well. Not just us trying to beat up people for fun. We actually, arguably, weren't that much of a dark side. Well, we definitely weren't that much of a dark side. We as Revan, since we're embodying Revan right now. But possibly not. But if I was to take it as my own, it wouldn't have been for thirst of blood either. It would have been strategic for greater goals, for power, for something, not just for chaotic evil bloodlust. So fuck you, as always you're wrong, and as always I'm right. So of course insanity. I have to maneuver out of this guy's range, unfortunately he got me. Fuck. Keep at it. Alright, and that's about time for, of course, the medpack at a turn. Keep at it. Oh, since they're already up and I'm defending myself against an attack, I can stun all of them again. There we go. And they're about done. Looks like it. I think this guy's still alive. I don't know how's that possible. Do they have different health pools? Because when we're doing AoE damage, it's one roll against everyone instead of everyone rolling their own damage. And we're low on health again, but we've progressed turn order somewhat, so we can cheat again. It is draining a bit. We've gone through like 6 of those already. Alright, and we're in the clear. So now it should be possible to deal with him. There we go. Oh, that's new. At Malachor 5, the final battle of the Mandalorian Wars. This time it's Mandalorian, not Mandalorians. Was fought, and from the beginning was engineered to bring the destructive conflict to a swift and sudden end. The ferocity of the Mandalorians could only be countered by a ferocity of your own, and so you embodied your enemy's philosophy. Essentially, yeah, that's fine. I agree with that. You have to be as aggressive. Well, you have to be as unrelenting, definitely, as your enemies. Because if you're more relenting, then they'll defeat you. So you cannot be, of course. And his philosophy, exposing to them a weakness which you then exploited. Of course. That's not their philosophy. You always exploit weaknesses of your enemies. Their weaknesses where you can strike and gain advantage. There we go. Now choke him. Choke the bitch out. Fuck, he saved. and he got in quite a strong strike. He's got the poison all the time as well. Maybe I should have disarmed him in the flashback. Fortitude, main hand, defense breakdown, damage breakdown, 33 physical, 20 plus dark side plus bonus damage 5. That's only 33 damage? I can't have just not much more than 30. Weird. Anyway, we continue trying to choke the bitch out. Fuck. He's gonna keep saving. We got him this time. And we got him this time, I'm pretty sure as well. And we're gonna death field him from here to heal without wasting a med pack. He saved, but it worked anyway. Oh no, you're not hitting me this time. Again. Oh, he disappeared. Good. In the previous stage he didn't. And this time on whatever the ship was called. We're revisiting the old areas as well. He's not glowing this time. Maybe it was just the shading. These guys will be easy to take down, and also there's only 2 of them. And then again struggle to defeat his defenses. Or is there more after all? Ooh. And where am I? This is still gonna be easy. Yes. Oh. Anyway, the tactic remains the same. No. But pause the game though. There we go. And also, the new Sith Empire served only to sustain the lineage of corruption spawned by the Sith of old. Unable to control the darkness that had consumed you, you first surrendered your will to its power and then spread it amongst those who had followed you. You, who saved the Republic, became the one who would ultimately bring about its destruction. Yes, we needed to destroy it, to rebuild it from the ashes and rubble that it always has been. Again, we could argue that Revan hasn't really taken on the Sith teachings or identify as Sith as a Sith, which of course lay waste, make it so that what he's saying is not applicable. Again, according to canon, it's not unable to control the darkness that had consumed you. It didn't consume us because we controlled it, because we still had a plan, and we planned way ahead as Revan. Alright, 3 is enough. Now we should re-stun, or better yet, run away first. Oh, we won't be able to. That's fine. Of course we're gonna slightly cheat. I could use a grenade. I've got a lot of those. But they're not gonna be as effective as my force parasite, I think. Right. Insanity, of course. Don't get any ideas, guys. And now more of that. Unfortunately, he stunned me. Might end up fucking needing not only to heal again, but also re-stun them. Because it lasts for like just a few rounds. Not even a minute, not even a concentration. Not even any real mechanics dependent on your level, like in D&D. It's just random whatever few, limited, unchanging. Come on, unstun myself. There we go. And with how many of them are there, maybe we can still benefit from Death Field to heal. Unless that will kill all of them. There we go, that went well. Are they all dead? No. But we're gonna do it again anyway. Wow, I queued it in, and it's still defaulted to... I don't know why that happens. It didn't happen like that in the main game, I don't think. I don't think it's an error on the main game's part. I think maybe the mods are fucking it all up. Is it new? Do you servantly sustain? No, that's still the same line. The guy is still here though. We're still doing basic attack? No, that was just a defense, I guess. Defensive animation. Right, this again. No defense against this. Your embrace of the dark side was never a fall. It was a sacrifice. Oh yeah, we've sacrificed an identity, of course. And one that would be needed for the dark times which lie ahead. To become the galaxy's greatest hero, you became its greatest villain. Yeah, but this is propping up us this time and undermining what you've already said. We've embraced the dark side because we needed to, because that would turn us into a hero for the times that are gonna come. Is it deliberate? Are you giving us credit or not? Do you not know what we're saying, what we've done, or do you? Are you trying to... Are you not sure? Because I'm seeing through you. Are you being convinced of what I've done? Fuck, again with the fucking default. We got both hits in. And I think we've got hits in with lightning strike as well, so we don't really need to do much more. Where else would they put us? It's like the fourth stage of the boss battle. Let's go with one more. Okay. No hitty, no hitty. There we go, fuck off. We're breaking his will because, of course, we're this corrupting influence that just by talking to us, you're being manipulated. I'm sure that's the explanation. Oh, and now we're here. This time it's not even a remodeled or reskinned area of the Rakata Prime. It's the basic. Not like being Korban. Oh, look at all these guys. I'm gonna kill them anyway. There's Bastila here even. The consequences of your embrace of my betrayer's teachings have wrought a great many horrors upon this galaxy. The most evident is how it has shaped the lives of those who follow you. Is that a reference to the Malak waging a war now, and now these people are in it? Involved. They too bear the scars brought by the lineage of corruption that you have sustained. These are scars of war, of displacements, of slavery and of death. They rightfully deserve vengeance, and here I will allow them to claim it. No, we're not prolonging the lineage. The lineage already existed. We took up the mantle to be the enemy. It would be fine if we and the philosophy faded into obscurity and ended with us. We haven't perpetuated it. We're not a middle link in this chain that we could be blamed that there's someone else still and we've had the most influence. We're just the recent influence that doesn't hold again as usual. Of course, all of them will fucking die and get stunned. Oh. I'm not gonna stun the droids that easily, but of course, we will prevail one way or another. Fuck! Look at her dealing my damage to me. Of course, what we're gonna do is cheat. Remember, cheat. Whatever gets you to the top. Yes, of course, for spouse. Of course, we're not pathfinding, so we're not casting the spell. We do have an autosave, right? Yeah, that sure was bullshit, because I couldn't pathfind to cast the spell. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on that to see how it works in the main game, because I don't know what causes it. But it's a fucking big issue. It got me fucking killed in a flawless run against the boss. And with the power of editing, we're back in here, without the dialogue. And what I haven't noticed first time around, which this time even the game tries to bring my attention to, Juhani. She's not in our party, we killed her. We didn't even allow her to get here. And why, out of all the people that stood on our way, that I've killed, why would Juhani be the one important enough to be put in here to have a vengeance against me, but not Belaya or Yuthuraban or fucking anyone else, any unnamed NPC, right? So there we go. Also, you will notice that they've got their default gears on, meaning that they're weak, which we'll of course use to our benefit. Fuck, Shadow. And I'm stunned too. I wish I could dump all this, since I'm not using them. They're like quest items that you can't fucking get out. Fucking hell, man. All of a sudden it becomes difficult. And we have to start dispatching them. Shadow didn't get stunned. We should put them between us, so that will make them harder to pathfind this time, I hope. I think it's about time for a new life... what is it? Life sustain? Life support pack. Good thing we've got 50 more. Alright. This time we're stunned. A little bit at least. Fortunately, I think. Insanity. We still have to work with that. There you go. Is Shadow really defending, or is she buffed? Oh, she's called Chaname this time. It will say failure. Plus base 25. This is cheating. She should not have plus base 25 will save. But she failed, fortunately. Chaname is immune to fear, huh? Well, anyway. This is getting... dense here. But fortunately, Shadow, Chaname this time, is closer than the boss, so she will take up space of less damage instead of the higher damage dealing potential guy, buying us time and making it easier. So yeah, of course, this was all planned. I always wanted to be here, surrounded by the weaklings. Alright, but they're back and active. So I should do Insanity now. Alright. Here's life support back, of course. And there we go, we've eliminated the weird non-stacking stack of them. Alright. Oh, what? Yeah, what? Did we get rid of HK at some point, or... is it the... never mind, I'm sure it's fine. Again, with more med packs, because we're low again. This time we're cutting into our own real supply. Kendra's still alive? No, he's disappearing now. What about Chaname? She's close. So let's make it closer. There you go. Go fuck yourself, woman. Now, him again. How many more stages are we gonna experience? How far? I think we can run quite far away. Saved. Why default to the fucking basic attack again? Saved. He's gonna kill me soon enough. If not him, the poison will. I'm trying to skip Plague this time, hoping he'll just fail. I don't think he'll fail like that. I think we need Plague after all. There we go, we got him. Easy game. Right, Death Field to heal. I think we're just giving all our resources back at every stage anyway. So I don't really need to do that. No, you're not gonna run up to me and try to hit me again. Fuck off. It happened way too many times already. I think it might be over. We're finally not changing locations. So soon after this new beginning, it is fate that the end be forced so quickly upon me. You had your time. You couldn't do anything with it, but hey, fuck you. Yes, of course, go fuck yourself. You're not gonna defeat me, obviously. No longer can we maintain our assault upon your mind, for even with a calling to empower us, its defenses are still beyond our ability to break. You have defeated Akirakon sin, the dominant will, and so the power of Brotherhood of Shadow must now be imparted to you, Torik. Oh, so it's just like this, so we've defeated it, and then we can take it over. Like, we didn't even need the ritual. Because then it would put Shadow in a state where she would no longer be a self-insert that's active in the world and most important in the story. Akirakon sin, I do not want your power. Akirakon sin, your power is now mine. Begone, spirit, your time here has ended. Of course, I am taking the power because essentially that's what we're here for. Well, yeah, I definitely want the power. Akirakon sin, your power is now mine. Begone, spirit. Your time here has ended. Then the power is yours. You are now the dominant will of the Brotherhood of Shadow. You are the Brotherhood of Shadow. I love being the entire Brotherhood, on my own. And so must I, Akirakon Sin, the last king of the Sith, pass from the existence for a final time. Would you give me your blessing to become a king of the Sith? I'm just gonna take that blessing. No one's gonna check me. Fuck you. I'm now the king of the Sith again. Like again, there are kings of the Sith again. And I'm it. Don't worry about me. I'm winning. Oh, there we go. I won. Finally, you're back. I was beginning to think that I'd made the wrong choice when I decided not to follow Chana Mei, as she pursued a fleeting Solomon. You seem a little different though, and I can't quite put my finger on why. Well, because I'm now even more powerful. I have defeated Akirakon Sin, and claimed the power of the Brotherhood of Shadow. Following my battle with Akirakon Sin, I emerged the dominant will and claimed the Brotherhood of Shadow's power as my prize. Of course, the same thing, said twice, with different number of words. We're gonna go with the first one, because brevity is the soul of wit. And you have no wit nor soul of it, since you couldn't figure out anything else to say. It's always two options that are the same thing. Almost always. I have defeated Akirakon Sin, you know, and the power of the Brotherhood of Shadow is now mine. That sounds real nice, but now isn't the time for a demonstration. We have more pressing matters at hand. We need to detonate the explosives that I attached to the key structural points of the chamber so no more crazed Jedi Masters can abuse the power. Which brings us to the next problem. Verbal doesn't seem to want to be our hero anymore, and refuses to detonate the explosives now that Kobayashi is dead. That's the wrong masters. That's plural, not possessive. Well, then you have nothing else to lose anyway. That's even more reason to do it. How does that not work? Can you get around this behavioral inconvenience? I like that, behavioral inconvenience. You're a mechanic. Can't you do something? I like the first one, because it sounds better. Can you get around this behavioral inconvenience? Verbal has a password protecting mechanism that prevents anyone from accessing his behavioral core. I know this because I was the one who installed it. After we took out the formidable, Kobayashi figured there would be a lot of angry people in the galaxy who would try to get to us by any means necessary, droid sabotage being only one of them. So without this password, I can't do anything to Kobayashi's droid besides kick it and hurt my foot. Do you have any ideas of what this password could be? Perhaps there is a chance we could guess the password? Perhaps there is a chance we could guess the password. It's either Chana Mei, Sarah Degana, Matilda, the name of his master. I think he mentioned it, maybe. Maybe it's just Jedi because he was once. Perhaps there is a chance we could guess the password. Not a one, but Kobayashi was always an idiot when it came to passwords. I doubt it's a random selection of numbers. To protect his droid companion, he would have chosen a password that to him was more than just a collection of letters. It would have been something that mattered to him, something that was special to him. Something that he loved. Where the fuck are we? Since this isn't the way we've entered through. Was there another exit? There isn't much to go. Through there, obviously. Must be the way that we weren't allowed to get into the first time around, because, you know, that would have cut out bullshit and got us straight to the point. So yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Shadow, go ahead, just jump off the cliff. I don't know if they're... if the intent here is that we're gonna guess the password off screen and not worry about it, or we're gonna go back to this, but looks like Chana Mei is running away. So at this point, it seems like a good moment to take away everything she's got and leave her with nothing, since she's already running away and we're gonna be losing her. Now, even more scantily clad woman will bid you farewell for now, because this will be it for today. Thanks for watching, hopefully you did enjoy it, and hopefully we will see each other in something. I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends. subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault.